Welcome back everyone to modded Mass Effect 3. I'm still on the Citadel and I'm gonna go to the Huerta Memorial for the time being. Also, so much diversity in characters like I mentioned in the last one, so not only humans here. Pretty sure that will be consistent throughout. Okay, yeah, definitely. Solarian Cizek.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Okay.
select a destination.
I only selected the dialogue choice in the last episode to be Renegade, but of course I will go to the Huerta first.
You are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Oh, I think that's also new that you get the information what it is. The human embassies were represented from different...
If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance.
Thank you. Galaxy species, okay.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Okay, cool.
One moment, please.
Let's see what has changed here.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Ooh, Elcor.
The blood work has confirmed that your child has Thuno 1 neuro megafluenza.
Devastated. That is worse than I feared.
We've transferred your son to a specialist treatment center on Zakira Ward. We caught this early, so we're optimistic that he'll pull through.
Okay, that's new.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed.
Okay, that Asari is not here.
Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Ooh, you got logos here too. And blood bags. Okay.
Welcome to Serta.
I don't think I need medical right now, but I'm gonna buy the whiskey. There was more. Normally, I remember there were like books and stuff also here.
How can we help you?
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Okay.
Be safe.
So we definitely need that one for Kaidan. Okay, there's Dr. Michelle and Chakwas. Ooh. Okay, that looks good. I think there are way more assets on the distance than in the original game, definitely.
Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces.
That looks a little bit more bland, but it's fine.
Fighting is said to have reached Palaven.
Okay.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Okay, so I've never done this, but since I'm playing Renegade, we're going with an option that I normally wouldn't do, but...
Keep doing what you're doing with Alliance R&D. We need our best minds at work giving us every advantage possible.
I'm a field doctor, Commander, not a research scientist. Eden Prime, the Battle of the Citadel, defeating the Collectors. We've been through too much together to let it end now. Let me serve on the Normandy. Please, Commander.
They really want me to take her, but I'm sorry.
Hackett and the Alliance need you right here.
Very well. Be careful. Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oh, and please be sure Joker takes his medication. He can be so forgetful.
Ilium is under attack. Although the
Okay, I guess we're getting a new doctor on the Normandy.
the invading
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
Actually, no, we know that he's fine, so...
I'm actually here to see you.
Oh, really? How can I help you?
We're gonna do this last, so let's do it.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
We could use a doctor of your caliber on the Normandy.
I'm honored you'd consider me, but I do have responsibilities here.
Well,
The Normandy is critical to defeating the Reapers. The whole galaxy is depending on our success. You'd make a huge difference out there with us. More than you can ever do here.
Well... Our staff is excellent. The Presidium would be in good hands. I'll pack my bags and tell Dr. Arrington she's received a promotion.
cool.
I'll see you on the Normandy, Doctor.
See you there. I just need to make a few more preparations.
Okay. So we got our new doctor. Let's head over and check Kaidan.
Swollen tongue, high
Oh.
fever, chills and nausea. It's clear that you've contracted a Yachtin infection.
Impossible. I'll have you know I'm a well-respected trader, not a child.
I'm not sure the virus really cares about your... Never mind. It's very rare for an adult to contract the disease, but it's far from impossible.
Okay. So do we get more information about that if we are running around? I guess not. Okay. Maybe when you're coming back to Huerta, then it triggers again, like with that Asari that is currently not here. I think actually one of the mods changes that Asari that she comes later on to fit more to the story of Joker, I think. Not sure right now, but I think it is. There is so much in the, especially in the diversification project mod. There's like, I don't know, such a big list of stuff that has been changed. I don't know everything, but what I can see is that there's definitely something going on with more alien races and more, you know, ambient dialogue and stuff that really makes it more immersive. It doesn't really change anything in the game that much, but it adds immersion, so that's really nice.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Fairley.
Neurosplint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Oh, they have like helmets or whatever you want to call it. Gonna go Kaidan last. I really want to explore everything like it is a new game actually. So there are so many changes going on, even in that little area. You have like people laying around and all the monitors are active and stuff.
Incursions by enemy force.
Oh yeah, that's the guy with the leg, I think. Can't go in there. What? Is that Thane? That Thane? Looks like Thane and what's Goliath, right? I can't activate him, but definitely looks like yeah, it's Thane. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I mean he's at the hospital because of his condition, so that's a nice flavor. Okay, let's go now.
Hey, Kaidan. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
On your feet.
Get your ass out of this bed and back to your post, Major. Seeing you in action again, reminding me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight.
Also like the blood back there.
And that's an order.
Yeah. So many small details. I'm pretty sure I don't see everything and I take it for granted. Because there's so much changed, but it looks like so integrated into the game. Okay, let's go to the council.
You won't need antivirus. The Irene Health Authority recommends soothing baths and a mother's love to beat the infection.
Unfortunately, Mother is on the homeworld.
Maybe we got another from the L-Core.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I guess not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Let's go to the embassies. Interested to see how that one looks.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh yeah, there are Warlords here. Oh, there's a Turian.
Who
a female
are we even
Turian.
at war with? I thought the council said these were Geth ships.
Yeah, about that. Okay, let's talk to Avina.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. How may I help you? The current human counselor is Donnell Udina. For queries...
Oh. Okay, that one.
Commander Bailey is the
Switched
senior
off.
officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is docked in Docking Bay D-24. E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the influx of...
Oh, also cut off.
For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel, visiting diplomats and attending CSEC security. The Vol Protectorate has established a trade office to encourage commercial growth alongside human corporations. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
I'm not sure if that's new or not. The Volos thing I think is new.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human...
No one.
The human embassy.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
I remember like this one is a quest NPC. That looks also new.
The humans were clearly too primitive to join the Council. Goddess, they couldn't even prevent the invasion of their homeworld.
Maybe, but I'm more worried about the Turians. They'll come at us hard over our wartime support clauses. We need to be ready.
That area looks new. Or at least the interior.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Sorry, Mr. Vega, there's nothing.
Neither of them? I mean, there must be something.
Nothing for Emilio Vega or Josh Sanders. Your request will remain active. If we find anything, we'll post it on the terminals.
That's definitely new. So many alien races here now. Oh, matriarch. See the distinctive features of matriarchs. Oh yeah, that's the woman with dementia. It's not active at the moment, it seems. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't go. Yeah, it's right. I can't go into the Spectre office because I'm no Spectre anymore. At least for the time being. Ooh, Hanar.
This one has seen the casualty projections. They anticipate that 1 billion will die by the end of the month.
All those years wasted bickering with the Terminus systems. We're going to need their help, but they'll make us pay for it.
Definitely a new dialogue here. Also, the voice of the Hanar is not Mark Mears, so that must be from Diversification Project or whatever. They put their own dialogues in. Okay, let's talk to Bailey real quick. Oh, not a matriarch. Probably.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
I think they changed her too, at least the hairstyle, I think.
Press.
See, you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I got to live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Well, to be honest, in Mass Effect 2, Bailey was a little bit shady. With his, you know, taking bribes and stuff like that. So I can understand why Udina wants to have someone like that. Considering he likes to have power over people. So he could blackmail him, basically. So.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Let's see if he has more to say. I think he has.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Yep.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Sure. We will meet later.
Commander,
Oh.
Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council.
That's normally an Asari. But makes sense to be human.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Oh, they got their names now. Not only Counselor.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Well.
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And Udina's right. We need to stand together now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can
She
argue the
did.
past later if you like.
He was the guy.
But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon.
That's new.
I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status, and various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Oh, there's so much changed here. Like, little details like those glyph kind of VI stuff. Of course, she's also new because that was an Asari before. Yeah, all those little details, like, pretty sure those holographs were not here, and of course those... I mean, the monitors were here, but not in that detail and changing stuff. Oh, there's another VI stuff. Okay, cool.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
I mean, his face textures are also obviously altered with the mods, so... Oh, he has a Cerberus option?
From what I've seen, Cerberus is in league with the Reapers.
Yes, I imagine it's a calculated gamble. They'll tell themselves they can betray the Reapers at any time. But apparently the elusive man is unfamiliar with proverbs. He who rides a tiger can never dismount. It's almost sad. Such an information network and so many resources all serving the complete opposite of their cause.
Well, well. We'll see how that works out for you. Oh, it's gone. For you, Udina.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Oh, Cerberus is back here now. Okay.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
That sounds like you won't succeed. I helped you into this office because I thought you'd be effective.
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Okay. Let's have a quick look into the Spectre office. Now that we can again. I don't think I can activate the engineers already, but... From what I know, I can have a shooting range now on the Normandy with one of the mods, so I'm not really going in there, I guess. Spectre Terminal, okay. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at a terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. So there's definitely more here than I know of. Quarren Pilking Ven Jolan near Narnima. I think Tali was also from the Nima previously. The Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jovan purchased tech including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarren pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Whale. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarren fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Whale. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarrens may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. Okay, I think that's also new. More info. Okay. Guess I don't get more info. Diluvian wildlands on Tetros. Hours ago, after a burst of extranet traffic nearly overloaded local convoys, all communications from Tetros fell silent. Tetros is where the Turians are, right? They are analyzing the data and have taken steps to censor the information uploaded from the source, but it's a losing battle and panic is spreading. The cities of Iratiana and Madra have surrendered to an unknown invasion force, while the Speeder City garrison retains control of the sole surviving spaceport. We theorize that their capitulation is fallout from the recent separatist conflict with the Turian hierarchy. Simply put, the fight has been knocked out of them. In addition, Uvalum Septimax, the war minister of Tetros, is urging all citizens to lay down their arms and accept their new overlords. Okay. The longer Septimax controls the Tetran public broadcast, the more likely other cities will surrender. We have no option but to eliminate the minister before he persuades more soldiers to lay down their arms. Lona Merun has been dispatched to carry out this assignment. So a Spectre is killing a Turian, it seems. Homeworld status update. Charting the galactic invasion has proven difficult, but early intel shows that they hit hardest at Earth. Karshan, that's Batarians, right? And Palaven, that's Turian. This is our current intelligence in respect to their progress. That's definitely new. I don't remember to have read that. Kaje, that's Hana Homeworld, yeah. The Hana planetary defense system is operational. There are no enemy ships have passed through the Canala relay. Disturbing reports of a new cult have been detected in ambassadorial databanks. Details are scarce. Karshan, communications from spy drones have fallen silent. The last data burst revealed that the hegemony is crippled by civil war. Illegal megaton warheads were deployed in some areas. Earth. Sol system communications are dead. The enemy devastated the human fleet stationed in the Orbit Systems Alliance 5th Fleet regrouping Palaven. 4 Turian fleets sent from Palaven to Tetros were destroyed. The enemy immediately attacked Palaven. The Turians are attempting to stall their advance at Mene. That's the moon that we're going to next. Sir Cash, that's the Salarian homeworld. Delagers Nera and her bloodline has threatened rebellion if Salarian ships defend non-Salarian space. Delagers Linron refuses to enact martial law despite threats by Nara. Thessia, that's... sorry. The High Priestess of the Autumna Politeia have convened to discuss how to respond to the invasion. They have appealed for calm while they begin their deliberations. Most homeworlds have no reports of enemy activity. It is worth noting that we are monitoring the destruction of orbital satellites around Tuves. Diplomatic channels suggest that the Raloi are withdrawing from the Citadel to evade the war. Can't remember who the Raloi are. Okay, let's have a look here. Of course, I can probably... don't buy anything. Okay, toy boilers. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's definitely too much. Currently, I'm gonna keep my money because I want to buy the N7 Valiant. Normally, I go for the Black Widow, but the Valiant is pretty much as strong because you have like 3 shots on it, and it's like double the price too. But I think overall, it's even better than the Black Widow, considering. So, I'm gonna save all my or most of the money that I have for that, to get that as fast as possible. Let's see. Got no upgrade here. I'm gonna check real quick.
The Reaper.
Yeah, the narrative things are probably not needed anyway, so I think as long as we are not getting any war assets, I'm not gonna read the codex probably. I will go over the war assets because I think because of the mods that I have, there should be more or different war assets available, and I want to know what they are, like background story and stuff, because, you know, the modders do so much stuff, and I think it's only like, you know, appreciative if you read the stuff that they put into their mods and stuff. So yeah, let's go back to I think I have to talk to Kalisa, and I think James is no longer here. Okay.
Mother, did she?
Her shuttle left Armstrong before the attack. The SSV Blenheim is bringing her here. She'll dock shortly. She's safe, son. She's safe.
It'll be easier being out there now that I know you'll both be here. You're secure. They won't take the Citadel.
When do you leave?
Soon. We're heading out to the colonies. No idea where exactly. The brass is keeping that close to their chests. Father,
I know. Your mother and I will be here when you return. Hold on to that.
I will.
Okay, that is definitely new, because that's the guy that gives us the quest to find him, and he will be dead in a bit, because we have to find his dog tags. But that's so cool. You get the background story of those two, father and son, before you have to go and find him. Okay,
Commander
Kalisa.
Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
I only did that because I want her as a war asset. Otherwise, I would have smacked her, but in that case, or go Renegade, but in that case. Yes, James.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yep, I will. Once it's available to go there.
We lost 3 fleets near Tatris? Spirits. We're screwed.
I think I have to go to the Normandy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Are the stories about Torfin true?
Some stones are better left unturned. Trust me.
Okay. Oh! The area has changed.
Everything in here has been double-checked, triple-checked, and cleared for takeoff.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I was lucky. We sacrificed a lot of good people. Too many.
If it wasn't for the old man's order, we would have lost 4 fleets instead of 2.
5. Lindholm's fleet barely escaped without being decimated. You think that would have happened if the others were lost?
You think I care about speculation? We just lost over a quarter of the fleet in one battle. We can't keep taking these kinds of losses.
There's like a dreadnought passing by over there. So, is this
I'm
like...
just glad you made it back in one piece.
I was lucky. We sacrificed a lot of good people.
Okay, this is
Too many.
So it's like, is that the supply for the Normandy, I guess?
Lindholm's fleet barely escaped without being decimated. You think that would have happened if the others were lost?
You think I care about
Oh, that's...
We just lost over a quarter of the
That's Cortez. Can't talk to him, though. Because I haven't even met him officially. A trainer? Yeah, that's Trainer. I haven't met her officially yet either. But it's cool that they put them here, like, you know. He's like the supply guy anyway. So it makes sense that he's here, actually. Oh, that's right. I'm getting the first dream, so I'm really interested how that one looks like, because as far as I know, the dreams are changed. So let's see. And I should be in casual gear, if I'm correct.
Shepard.
got the whispers already.
Shepard. Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, LT.
Oh, that's Ashley and not the child this time. Okay, that's cool. Makes sense.
I just want to know, is the person I followed down in there still in there? Somewhere.
Damn, that's good. Actually makes so much sense too. Oh, now we got the kid. Damn. That's a change. Interesting. Harbinger. Dude, that was awesome. That actually made sense.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist...
There she is.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
We don't know her officially yet, so we're gonna stay formal.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
No stress.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yeah.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Oh, major defeat. Armor mod kit, Terra Nova. Okay, okay. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay, that area doesn't really look too much modified, but let's have a look at the war terminal. People, weapons, armies, and fleets that you have accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Okay, that's... wow, that's a lot. I think normally you start like with like, I don't know, 300 or 600? But this is a lot. It's probably a starting bonus from the mods or something. I don't know if the exact number has changed because of the mods. I think you need to have like 7,004 or 500 to get the good ending. So my goal is to get that at least. Looks easy here, but I don't know how the mods work, so we'll see about that. But I'm gonna go through this. It seems like there's a lot here now. Plans recovered from Prothean archive on Mars describe a dark energy superweapon, giving hope that there might be a weapon to effectively combat the Reapers. Although not originally of Prothean design, the text does describe much of this unknown technology yet to be deciphered. More samples of the Prothean language are needed to improve scientists' understanding of the device. So you get a little bit more glimpse into it, it seems like, with that text, because at the start of the game you are assuming that Prothean did this, but yeah, it comes out that it's not that case. Alliance Engineering Corp. The Alliance Engineering Corp cuts roads through mountains and build bases on asteroids. Well, the book of the ASC has Active wartime duties. Their brightest are helping build a device of protein origin recovered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AAC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. Dr. Karen Chakwas, she's not on board, but we got 1 point because she's in the labs. Dr. Karen Chakwas served on board of the SSB Normandy and the Normandy SR2 as resident doctor and primary medical researcher, a graduate of Earth's prestigious University of Mumbai. Chakwas' research background has allowed her to contribute to the effort to decode the Prothean device found on Mars. Really? I didn't know about that one. Some of its material components require careful chemical analysis to ensure they are used properly in the cooling systems. Shadow Broker support team. The Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Largisoni has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time by using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail, and favors. This logistical support has become important to building the Crucible, as the disruption of communication and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best times. Mineral resources. The Crucible project requires enormous amounts of mineral resources for fuel, construction, and maintenance of its team of workers. Updated. Commander Shepard uncovered significant elemental deposits while scanning. Oh, that gets included. Okay. And the Alliance Tridoc, the Normandy, they seized all recovered elements. This material surplus has gone toward building the Prothean device discovered on Mars. I mean, we had a lot of it because I scanned like every planet. So yeah, that's quite a number. 40. Alliance frigate Normandy SR2. So I think pretty sure that that one is still standard. Yeah, it's the upgrades, right? Yeah, upgraded, blah blah blah. Alliance First Fleet. I think the fleets we know because... Yeah, the fleets we know, I think. At least the starting text. Because that's from the fight of Earth. 7th and 8th? I'm not so sure about that. Compromised largely of cruisers and frigate. Skillian Verge. Bypass the fleet's location entirely while en route, given that the Settler was stationed over Eden Prime at the start of the invasion. As a result, their current responsibility are to protect and evacuate any remaining colonies. Okay. 8th Fleet. 8th Fleet primary patrols the outskirts of the Skillian Verge and terminus systems, best suited to policing pirates and smugglers, stop the wardens of the Verge. And they are considered not only the most overstretched, but also the most under-resourced fleet in the Alliance Navy, mainly due to the frequent altercations that occur in the region. 63rd Scout Flotilla, commanded by the indomitable Rear Admiral Boris Mikhail. Oh, that's the guy from Mass Effect 1 that wanted to inspect the Normandy, but I didn't allow it. Is comprised primarily of fast-moving frigates, designed for long-range scouting and reconnaissance. What the ships lack in armor is made up in both speed and agility. Every ship is armed with disruptor torpedoes and other ECM-based missiles, which are designed to both overheat and distract Guardian Point defense systems. This strain placed on the enemy armor allows both cruisers and dreadnoughts to inflict extensive damage. 103rd? The old saying, every Marine's rival man still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlisted from Collector Sniper goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of Special Forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper Wars. The 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert 1 week, crawling through jungles the next. 763rd Mechanized Division is the Alliance Marines' primary mechanized unit. It utilizes variations of the M35 Mako and M08 infantry fighting vehicles, a stock of aging Grizzlies, and is supported by a Mantis gunship and a Hammerhead. The division also has an artillery battalion of modified 80s and 29s with the latest Thanix missiles, and ground-to-air weapons. Division specialized in spearheading planetary invasion operations. Establishing beachhead line zones. Mako and Hammerhead are designed to maximize the speed of attack by deploying atmospherically from frigates into reasonably small but flat landing zones. Much of the division's mechanized capacity has been destroyed during the attack on Earth and Arcturus, and all the vehicles are now being reclaimed from the colonies. If Earth is to be retaken, this unit will be vital, so the Alliance is keeping it in reserve. Then we got the NILs. Yeah, obviously it's the basic vanilla picture here, I guess. The NILs broadcasting from the Normandy. Kalisa, also the old picture. That's actually her look in Mass Effect 3 in the vanilla game. Has touched extranet viewers and donation for war relief. Bring in. Okay. We got 2 points for her. Okay. And 7 Special Forces. SSV Isaac Newton. The SSV Isaac Newton System Alliance battle carrier. Majority of Coalition Special Division personnel. Tactical Mobile Command and Control Center for all Special Forces operations. Also acts as a hospital, training facility, and communications hub. It is protected by numerous elements of the Alliance 5th Fleet and accompanied by various frigates and troop transport for quick deployments and insertions. Alliance Special Operations Brigade. Okay. The N category represents N7 and lower. Pinnacle of Alliance Marine training, intensely competitive entry standards coupled with hard training both at the Interplanetary Combatives Academy and off-planet ensures only the very best reach these levels. Each Marine specializes according to their skill set, infiltration biotics, or the use of tech mines, or CATs. The most experienced operatives form squads to secure objectives, evacuate civilians, and battle Cerberus or the Reapers deep in enemy territory. Industrial and economic support, Citadel support. Despite the refusal to help Earth militarily, the Council has offered to support the Alliance fleet in form of fuel, repairs, and supplies. While damaged ships undergo repairs at the Citadel, their crews indulge in some overdue shore leave prior to their next deployment. Terra Nova economic support. The first Alliance colony established beyond the Charon Relay, Terra Nova remains a cornerstone of the Alliance colony economy. In addition to supplying the fleet with food and manpower, it also contains rich deposits of platinum, a vital component for weapons and medical systems alike. Elysium colonial aid. Although halfway comprised of non-humans, Elysium, the Alliance's most populous colony, is a major hub for tourism and commerce. With the recent invasion, they have begun drafting colonists and supplying Alliance fleets with as many resources as they can spare. Whew. Glad I'm through that. Minor colonial support. Human colonies across Alliance space and beyond are sending troops, supplies, and equipment to the Alliance fleets. The colonists have agreed to help in spite of often having to traverse dangerous space in small shuttles to deliver their cargo. Regardless of how much they have disagreed with the Systems Alliance in the past, they know that the Reapers will not stay isolated to Earth. That should be everything. Okay. Yeah, definitely more than in the vanilla game, that's for sure. Right at the start. Okay. Now those are the models here. Oh, you can use the maintenance shafts now? I'm gonna check that one out later. So it's like where Joker ran around. Okay. Okay. Like it. So that you can basically skip the elevator that way, I guess. I'll have a look at it later. I wanna explore the ships. Damn! Okay. That's a new addition. Alright. Alright.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
So, does it work? Yes. Oh my god, I can walk through without being blocked. Oh, that's so great. That's the salute guy. I remember you.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Yep.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Okay, we'll be a bit more friendly with her.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Yep. We're gonna learn all about you.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Okay. Oh. Wait, there's a door here now? Okay. It's like a little bureau or little working area. Okay. I mean, that area was pretty much empty anyway. There was like nothing there normally. Okay. Cool. Private terminal? Okay, that's... Yeah. War terminal. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can access the war terminal from here too. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Private terminal. It's blinking, so we got some emails. Oh, okay. Spectre Information Processing Center. Customize the Normandy. Okay, those two are definitely new. Customize the Normandy. Oh, wow. Customize vehicles and other equipment. Assign Normandy personnel. Review squad abilities and change appearances. Okay, that's probably... that was there before. But that definitely wasn't. Customize vehicles and other equipment. Primary vehicle, Kodiak, so that's a shuttle. Secondary vehicle, none. Okay. Maybe one of the mods gives a quest where you get some. Guard dog. Okay. The Renegade are K9. Guard dog provides ship security and social interaction for crew on extended tours, equipped with extends chemical detection systems and facial recognition, blah 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 blah. Fitted with the iPuppy 3000 VI software. Designed to help recovery from post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, Shepard needs that. Kinda. Alert condition, stand down. What's that? The ship is on normal alert status. Armored shutters are not positioned. The stealth drive will not be engaged without reason. And weapon systems are powered down. The ship is at battle stations as it may enter combat at any time following exit from FTL trouble. Armored shutters are positioned over vulnerable weak points. The stealth drive will be engaged in the weapons. Okay. Or maybe it's shutting down those, you know, the blinds. Closing down the blinds that are now on the ship, it seems. I'm gonna maybe test it out later in the game when we are, yeah, whatever, fighting. I don't know what it does, but okay. Assign Normandy personnel. Ooh, okay. Senior officers have executive control of the ship. They provide its core command structure, and under normal secretary, each is in charge of a single operating area. Okay. Captain, Commander Shepard. Okay. Ooh, we even got a service record. Vocational codes N7, C5, M4, D3, R2. R2D2. Enlisted System Alliance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Awarded N7 status. Sentinel program. Awarded N7 status. Promoted to Spectre. Noted actions. Participant Skillium Blitz. Okay, that one changes probably with your background. Commanding Officer Torfin. Participant Battle of the Citadel. Missing in action. Killed in action. Presumed. Reinstated into active service. Cool. We got an Executive Officer. Marine Officer. Chief Engineer Lieutenant Anna Adams. Service Engineer SSV Agincourt. SSV Tokyo. Chief Engineer Normandy. Participant Battle of the Citadel. Mars Engineering Group. Okay. Engineer Normandy SR2 Retrofit. Okay, yeah. Chief Engineer Normandy SR2. Dr. Michelle. Nurse Certa Clinic Terra Nova. Complaint filed for distributing medicine without cost. Well, that's true. Physician Upper Wards Clinic Citadel. Head of Medicine Huerta Memorial Citadel. Chief Medical Officer Normandy. Licensed pilot Class 7 fighters, Trident, Class 3 vehicles, Class 5 vehicle shuttles. SSV Hawking Squadron Leader. Okay. Supply Specialist, various fields. Yep. We'll learn more about this. Reinstated. Cargo Flight Deck Officer, Normandy SC2. Supply Officer. Joker, Medical Radar, Disability, Rolex Syndrome Class 3. Service and Disciplinary Record Dossier. Enlisted Assistant. When did I enlist? Oh, he enlisted 1 year after me. Doesn't say when he enlisted, though. Doesn't matter. Enlisted Assistant accredited with honors, Arcturus Pilot Academy. Disciplined. Theft of government property? Oh, piloting the Normandy without orders. Yeah. That was when he showed off, probably. Disobeying direct orders. Authorized Captain. Rescinded authorized Captain. Pilot Normandy SR1. President Battle. Disciplined. Reckless endangerment. Disobeying direct orders. Reassigned SSV Titan. Disciplined in absentia. Desertion. Aiding the enemy. Voluntarily remanded into custody. Return to active duty. Disciplinary actions rescinded as well. Commander Shepard. Trainer. Enlisted Systems Alliance. Graded with honors. R&D. Communication Specialist. Gunnery Officer. So if there is a plus, we can put it in, and we don't have a gunnery officer. That's probably Garrus, right? Science Officer, Dr. Leartisoni. Doctorate of Archaeology, University of Ceres. Science Officer. Participant Battle of Citadel, unrecovered data. Oh, okay. Consultant for Prothean Technology. ILOs. Okay, conservator, consultant for Prothean Technology. Okay. Oh, that goes on. Okay. Power engine. That could be that too. Cerberus guys. Lieutenant Cortez. Okay, yeah, we know him. Lieutenant Vega. Enlist Systems Alliance, Camp Pembleton. Blood Pack raid. Fel Prime. Commended. Participant Collector Tech. Fel Prime. Commended. Yeah, that's that one should be the anime. Temporary leave of absence, reinstated to active duty by Anderson. Military guard, Vancouver Naval Base soldier. Normandy. Cortez again. Detachment strength minimal. It's only enough to secure the war room. Select a lieutenant to recruit additional Marines. Okay. I mean, he's a lieutenant. But additional crew, embedded journalist. Background. Award-winning journalist and war correspondent, best known for her work on the Alliance News Network. Battle Space, Beckenstein. Okay. Few non-crew specialists. Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff, and I haven't even been on a mission yet. And we are over an hour already. So we should have. Oh, I can't change the... Yeah, I can't change the... Let's see what appearances we have. So we got that armor, okay. That armor, that armor, that armor. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I installed the mod. That's like the... Shadow Broker armor or whatever. Ooh. That one looks nice. Okay, so that's our normal armor. What do you have? No, whatever. Okay, that's his normal gear. Looks way better, I think, because of the mods, but that one I remember. Okay, that looks a little bit strange. That must be one of the armors from the mods. I hope it looks better when I use it. N7? I'm not sure I use it because he's not N7. Maybe later in the game. He's not an N7 yet. Okay, that one looks bulky. So that is his normal stuff. I mean, I can give him that thing and we will just see how it looks like. And I mean, at the start of the game, we don't really have too much power going on, so I don't know if the armor bonus is just not listed or if it's the basic one. But at the start of the game, it's fine if she doesn't have any bonus to her powers, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you can get in there. Okay, cool. Better now than forget about it, right? Yeah, can't change her. Oh, you can do that here too. Okay. Nice. Cool. Let's activate this right now. Before I forget. I hope it stays that way too then, because otherwise it makes no sense. Okay, then we have the Spectre Information Processing Center. Okay, that's the terminal. Okay, that's also nice. I don't have to go to the Citadel all the time. That would be good. Okay, and then we got ooh, what the hell? Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. I mean, I got a mod that's called Immersive Emails, so I should get more emails. And also, like, there was back in the day in Mass Effect 3, there was like an app that send you messages, and I think it's integrated now in, or the mod integrated into the game, so you get those messages here. But let's go. All set up from Dr. Michelle. I'm set up in the medbay commander. I hope I can help. Sure. Setting a few things up from Liara. Set up my equipment to the old exo quarters. Come by when you can. I will. Yours. Ready for some action. James Wake. Damn, the Citadel is huge and quiet. Let me know when it's time to go kick some Reaper ass. Touching base from Anderson. Losing comms. It's hell down here, Shepard. Get us some help. We'll be in touch when I can. So that's definitely new emails there. Getting things set up from Diana Ellers. Thanks for giving me this chance, Commander. I promise it will be worth your time. I'll see about that. Alliance Command. AIS Intelligence Database. Commander, per your reinstatement and Admiral Hackett's instructions, you have been granted access to the Alliance Intelligence Services database. This database is frequently updated with reports on major battles, conflicts, and other useful intelligence items. You have been cleared up to security level Cobalt 9. These documents are for your eyes only, and access is encrypted into your personal ID. You will find the information in your personal codex. Okay. Alliance Command System Alliance Revised Order of Battle. From Stephen Hackett. Effective immediately, all personnel are required to report to their respective commands. First Fleet, all First Fleet, all Third Fleet, Command, Admiral Ines Linton, Logan or... Nice background info. Normandy Spectre Operations, North Spec Ops. Commander Shepard. As per Spectre Code and Alliance Regulation, the Normandy is authorized to operate under its own command. US Resistance Command. Admiral David Anderson. Redacted. 5th Fleet Command assumes overall control of the following operations. Boris Mikhailovich, yeah, we read about that. Okay, auxiliary, blah blah blah. So that's how we got that war asset stuff. Sincerely. Warning, addendum for eyes of Cobalt 9 security clear personnel only. Addendum following also under direct 5th Fleet Command Special Project Division Alpha. Task Force Aurora. Ooh, Bryson. Task Force Hercules. Gaskin. Okay. ED. With your command of the Normandy reinstated, I have compiled a list of the Normandy retrofits, including any issues that require your attention. Senior officers have resumed their duties, and additional Alliance staff are now assisting with daily operations. However, the Normandy remains without executive, gunnery, and marine officers. You may wish to appoint personnel to these positions at your convenience. Whoops, that's a lot. Deck 1 and 2 ship management systems have been rerouted from the Exos office to the private terminals in your quarters and in the CIC. From here, the Normandy manifest will allow you to direct operation for both the crew and the ship itself. Specialist trainer assuming the role of communications officer was invaluable in establishing a QAC link with the Spectre office on the Citadel, allowing you to securely access Spectre records from your private... Okay, so that explains why all those things are on the ship and stuff like that. So that's like a little documentation. That's nice. Deck 3, Dr. Zizoni has moved a significant amount of equipment into the Exos office and has resumed her duties as science officer. Dr. Michelle has also reported for duty. Deck 4, several upgrades were not installed prior to leaving Earth. As a result, Lieutenant Adams has installed a terminal engineering. Okay, that is... I have to check out. Allowing you to implement upgrades that enhance the Normandy's performance. Okay. Engineering is also severely understaffed, needing engineers for both the power and propulsion system. Yeah, we will get them. Obviously. Deck 5, Lieutenants Vega and Cortez have been assigned to the armory. Cortez has installed terminals in the shuttle bay with supply links to the Citadel and Alliance. Okay, that was always there, I think. Since one of the Normandy shuttles was destroyed on Mars, you can requisition a secondary vehicle at the Alliance terminal. Okay. Lieutenant Cortez. Ah, so many mails. Delivery marked personnel. Commander, while we were docked at the Citadel, we received a large case marked for your personal attention. I scanned it and it looks like it contains a lot of high-end weaponry. ED reassures me It was stored by members of your former crew, but I still need your authorization. Let me know if you want to allow it on board and I will move it over to the armory. Oh, that's probably from the mod that I get my Mass Effect 2 weapons. So I'm gonna accept it. I don't know if I use it yet, but I will accept it. Thanks for the opportunity from Diana Ellis. First of all, I would like to thank you for allowing me to come aboard your ship. I'll prove to you how valuable of an asset I can be for this war. Second, I know you have done some work with Emily Wong. She was our sole communications correspondent on Earth from FCC News before the Reaper's attack. These were her last messages before I'll let you find out. I'm so sorry. So, that's basically a background story for Emily Wong that we met in Mass Effect 1 and never heard of again. I think in Mass Effect 2 there was like a galactic news stuff with her, but yeah. Thank you for bearing with us. Earth is currently experiencing a convoy outage. Hi everyone, this is Emily Wong with FCC News. Apologies for text-only feed. Talking with Dr. Quantum Entanglement Communicator. QEC faster than light, but can only talk to matched particle, also limited to text. Yay, typing. Is QEC talking to Asari space near Trikalon? With com boys out, only way to talk of world. Loss of convoys, huge financially. All of Earth cut off from extranet, still not sure why. Dr. Miranda says could be environmental, not necessarily sabotaged, probably. Signal loss, back, sorry. Just had minor quake. Knocked out power. QEC now hooked to portable cell. Back in business. Emily Wong, here at UCLA, trying to find reasons for Earth convoy outage. Just been told need to see something outside, hang on. Something in skyline, not cloud. Ship maybe, red lights. Yeah, it Reapers. Seems too big for ship, like Godzilla was 100 meter tall, 115 solar remake. This 10 times that. Has 6 leg tentacles, maybe 2 to 3 kilometers to east over Wilshire Skyway, and I mean over it. Can see an eye or something. That red light is mentioned is among the tentacles. This is Emily Wong back online. On Earth. Unknown alien ship just landed nearby. That's so much text here. Sorry for break. Ship made loud blare roar. Big like rock concert. Could feel in chest. This thing can't be friendly. Alarms in sky car. Lot are going off again. No broken windows. Not this far off anyway. People coming outside to look now. Big crowd on campus. Some still in pajamas. Lots of people running. Now the tentacles extended, recognize this. Looks like Geth flagship that attacked the Citadel. This is why the convoys were out. It just moved, lifted a leg, could be coming this way. Need to move, try to take QEC. Dr. M says can't, back soon. Emily Wong back online. Taking QEC to report on ship. Person coming with her to guard it, putting QEC on little mass card to try to get it into the company. Skyvan back soon. Okay, this is Emily Wong on air, in air. Person is driving, Dr. M is sitting shotgun. For those just joining, Earth convoy is out. Massive Geth flagship in Southern California, likely cause. It's a Reaper, but okay. She doesn't know better. Swarms of Skygars are carrying out of airlines, trying to get away from it. Van GPS out, Omni-Tool GPS 2 looks like sets down. If so, act of war. We're flying over the ground car freeways. We're going to have to use them to navigate. Airborne over the 405 now. Ground car traffic is thick, rubbernecking at the giant ship. Lots of idiots driving Skygars badly up there. Dumped camera gear, not much good now. Gain some altitude. Mushroom cloud to the northeast. Pearson says mushroom cloud near Fort Irwin. Aliens here to kill us all doesn't make sense. They would have hit downtown. Maybe they're just targeting the military. Dr. M is trying to call Person's wife on her Omni-Tool. Phone network is down, no doubt overloaded. Cresting hill into San Fernando Valley right now. A lot of smoke from venues, Earth, local airport. Meteorites or something dropping from sky onto airport tarmac. They're smoking. People coming out. Wait, not people. Moving in closer. Aliens look deformed. Lumps on back. Cannibals. Not like Krogan. Whole upper body bulbous. Aliens intermiddle with energy open, whole building destroyed. This is Emily Wong reporting on alien attack on Earth, currently fleeing Vanu's airport. Okay, I have to scroll down because there's so much. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, they are somewhere there. No pursuit, nobody hit. Aliens have guns as well as energy weapons, but are on foot. Person circling back to freeway, trying to report on routes out of LA, but have to dodge incoming Skycar drivers from north and south. I think I don't have to do a mission today, if I read that all. They're coming at us head on, same altitude. Everyone's scared. Please drive safe, everyone. Oh god, everyone's fleeing LA. Do not go north on 405. Something on road. Another ship thing standing over freeway. Not as big as the other one, but still big, maybe 200 meters tall. Firing beams, destroying skycars. Made holes in freeways. Do not approach. Spike on side of road tall. Flat impaler spikes. Yep. Saw similar ones when Geth hit Citadel during Saren's attack. Spike hum with human bodies. More of the lumpy aliens dragging people toward them. Hundreds of them. Some lumpies shooting people. Others taking people alive. Need to get out of here. Firing into air 2. Get out if you can. This is Emily Wong. We are back online. We didn't get hit. It must not have wanted us that bad. QC took a bump during the dodge. Dr. M saved it. Still in valley, staying low. Smaller fighter drones over mountains firing at any skyguard at approach. Big metal bug is still there. At the choke point, do not approach or get out of vehicle. Officer Pearson is very concerned. If aliens targeting civilians, he believes his wife at home could be in danger. Trying to figure out where to go next. For those of you just joining us, Earth is being invaded. Alien forces are exterminating all resistance. Dr. Martin and I have no family on Earth. I have co-workers on Earth, but not sure how to reach them. Person's family is in Inglewood, so that's where we're going. Only good thing about giant death machine is that you can see them a long way off. You can see one burning LA. Now, we're staying off big roads, blending in with buildings and ground clutter. Near Pacific Palisades, radio out. Radio still on. Someone calling invaders Reapers. Radio says a Alliance dreadnought shot down over Vancouver. I thought they couldn't go in atmosphere. That's true. Person says he has spare guns at his house. Can only help but looking at thing firing and not sure pistols will do it. We're at person's apartment block. Time to meet the family. Change of plan. Person's wife left a note. Their son never made it home from high school. Buses are all ground only. Students may be trapped. This Skycar just became a rescue team. Officer Person's loaned pistol. He's also got a vest and a kinetic barrier for himself. Hope we don't need them. Reach the school, can see an open-air basketball court filled with spikes. Humans penned in by lumpies. Landing now, Pierce and I will get close. Dr. N will be getaway driver. Going dark, we'll be back online soon. Oh god, person dead, full thermal clip into alien and still killed him before it died. And it still killed him before it died. Got weapon from person's target, but backup arrived, had to run. I'm so sorry we tried, but we couldn't. This is Emily Wong. Officer Person died trying to save students at his son's school. One of countless such heroes. I'll be back. More news on the aliens. When Officer Person downed one, another ignored me and bent over his comrade. As best as I could tell, it was eating the fallen alien. Unfamiliar with any similar cannibal activity among aliens. Dr. Martinet believes it would help to discuss the alien weapon I recovered. We're safe now, pulling over. The weapon is a meter long, more curves than a human rival. Smooth organic feel, but it's metallic. Parking structure nearby. Going to fire weapon at wall. Dr. Martin will study effects. Sorry, weapon hot, burned hands. Also hard to see. Bright violet blast destroyed wall, big hole. She has theories. Micro black holes, fusion reactions, nuclear force, all put into rival. Going to my place to find food plan. This is Emily Wong. They are attacking civilians and penning us in the cities for some reason. Apologies for poor typing earlier, hands burned. At home have gotten very chill and doing better. No water pressure. Long term will be deadly. Without water in Los Angeles, you dry up and die fast. Motivation for attack still unclear. Would surrendering lead to mercy, or would they put us on spikes? It's still not clear what these Reapers want. Not to kill us. Could have used nuclear weapons. I can only hope the rest of the galaxy is hearing this message and planning a counterattack and rescue. Not even clear what they are. Cannibals are clearly not Geth. 4 eyes like Batarians, but some kind of cybernetic implants. Dr. M searching pages of offline sources confirming spikes used in attack on Citadel. People turned into husks. I've gotten food, feeling better. Reaper horn blaring, making it hard to think. Dr. Martinet says klaxon may have infrasound frequencies to cause instinctive fear reaction. It works. Or maybe this is just a mistake like First Contact War. If Reapers came through Batarian space, could think we are allied with them, need to communicate with them. This is enemy long. We are safe now after a near encounter with creatures Dr. M calls husks. Almost thought they were people. Had holes in their stomachs from spikes. Glowing light inside. Only way I could tell at distance that they weren't people. Skin was grey, no hair, no clothes. Dr. M's just chilling. Theory on why Reapers here now. Cannibals have Batarian features. Repurpose Batarians into cannibals use as shock troops to attack Earth. They make husks from humans attack Turians. Make something from Turians attack Asari. Turning our civilians into their troops. I have a theory. We're heading to the van. West Hollywood has prison. Will be back with findings shortly. Emily Wong back with you. Theory was right. West Hollywood prison quiet, but field of spikes in prison yard. Reapers know where to get bodies. No conscience. Must have been monitoring communications for years. We're going to check Cedar Sinai. Another large group of potential victims with little ability to resist. Cannibals and husks all around hospital. Can't get close. Looks like theory was accurate. Dr. M brainstorming more locations, churches. Popular enthusiasts, not sure. Please, if you hear this, do not go to any institution where people gather. They are targets. Oh no. Dodger Stadium. Game today. This is Emily Wong broadcasting from a rooftop near Dodger Stadium. It's now Reaper territory. Husks outside, but not tens of thousands. May not be finished converting victims. Can see cannibals dragging people from cars, marching them into stadium. There's Angelinos of every age. Men and women dressed blue collar or fancy, some bloody, most just terrified. Marching like POWs, but these aren't soldiers, they're just people who got captured during their morning commute. Can't get into the stadium, but no doubt in my mind it's filled with spikes. This isn't how humans are supposed to die. We beat nuclear war, we beat overpopulation, we can't go like this. This is Emily Wong, Earth is falling. Soon done. Can see shuttle taking off from El Monte Airport, alien fighters moving to intercept. Shuttle not going to make it, wait, anti-aircraft tracer fire coming from the airport. Covering the shuttle, alien fighters down. We've got to get to this airport, first sign of real human resistance back online shortly. Met with Lieutenant Colonel Gordon Soto of National Guard. Were at the airport this morning, fully equipped when it all went down. He said to keep getting the message out. I just got hugged and high-fived by about a dozen grunts. Everyone's glad messaging getting out. Workers and travelers still scared but hope to escape. Hang on, I see fighter drones approaching. Guard manning guns on tarmac. Radio's dead. Guard asking us to get away from windows. Lie flat. Can hear klaxon of big Reaper ship coming. Can't just lie here. If we die, QEC dies and Earth goes dark. I'm getting it to the van. Alliance ships overhead. Jets and gunships. Trinities and Mantises. We've got a counterattack. Gunships holding line at the fence. Shooting at Cannibal and Husk ground troops. Cannibal blast just took out gunship. We're in van. Buckling in everything and everyone. Dr. M's got the energy weapon. Maybe can help. Alliance forces have not hurt Reaper ship. No damage. It's coming straight for us. Straight for ME. This signal going out and being rebroadcast everywhere. I think they picked it up. I led them here. To everyone I may have endangered, I am so sorry. I can only hope the information we got out is worth it. Trying to lead it anyway. Huge glowing red eye opening. No, not eye. Gun. It's firing. Airport gun. Eye is Reaper ship's big gun. Alliance ship sitting from behind. No damage. Jamming tech. Many shots missing. Dr. M taking us in. Our Reaper weapon might be only way to damage. Ship flying low. Oh god, weapon not firing. Only had one shot. We are being targeted. Hit bullets from ground. Lots blood. Dread hurts. God, I'm hit too. Van still flying. Lost a lot of blood. Not sure how long I have. Not sure QC even still on. Reaper out in front of me. Lost pistol. Only weapon left is this Skyvan. Fighter drones closing. Gunships are down. Mom, Dad, I love you. Go on, make your noise. Try to scare us. You want to see how a human dies at ramming speed. Signal loss. Okay. Phew! That was a lot. Live. Upgrade. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tisomi's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day. Edie, welcome back. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift should be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship doesn't have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official systems aligned catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear of duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. Alliance Command, Tyrian Special Forces. We're getting reinforcements. A group the recruits are calling N7 Special Ops. They are soldiers, mercenaries, and other operatives, and they've been surprisingly effective against the Reapers with Alliance support. They are not technically N7, but I'm willing to let the nickname slide, so long as it remains unofficial. They have fought through some of the toughest battles in this war, and I'm not going to begrudge them on the moral boost. With the whole galaxy at war, I've ordered the ops to the front lines to rendezvous with our forces. They will provide invaluable support on the ground. Hack it. News alert on the Quarian fleet. Citadel, where's the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system of the system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers. The Quarians are conspicuously absent. Tyrian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon the pillage and rejoin the fleet. We've read about that. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read blah blah blah. Okay. Brown Andrea, K9. You Commander Shepard. I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, VI, emailed me to let me know I left my dog Meg on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Alliance fleet operating emergency flash traffic. All Alliance military personnel. Galactic-wide alert for all human territories. Hackett has declared threat conditions Saber 1. Emergency presence confirmed. This whole system Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol system at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Blah blah. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence Further instructions, independent action is authorized. Alliance Command, reinstatement, Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into Alliance Navy, per Admiral Anderson's recent verbal communications. Under Emergency War Powers Regulative, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Alliance Command Special Operations. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance stretched thin across the galaxy, we need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors, put the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. After your missions are completed, we can send in Alliance Marines to hold the objective. So those are then 7 missions. I have sent mission dossiers to your operations team and will continue to brief you when you are inbound. Oh god. Finally through. That's a lot of mails. And a lot of info. Okay, and I haven't talked to the Normandy crew yet. Damn it. And we got some codex upgrades. Okay. Where is that? I think it's here. Okay, it's just codex. Codex, I don't really care, to be honest. Even though there's probably something from the mods, but with the war assets, I think I get all the information that I need. Let's stay here. Talk to Joker. Ooh, ED is visible also. That is cool that they added that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Oh, that's loud.
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Well, it's nice to have her. Oh! That's also here now from Mass Effect 2. That's nice. Okay, let's talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
Huh.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Okay. Ooh, okay, let's talk with all the other guys. Let's start the shuttle bay. Okay. Looks kinda like I remember. There should be some models here, yeah. Oh, that's definitely new. Armory control. Shows all the weapons that I have. Cool. Okay, let's talk to the people first and then we have a look around.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega. Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Sure.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
We'll talk about it later.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I don't think there is more.
Commander?
Yep. So, let's talk to Vega and then look around. There's definitely some stuff going on here, also.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
Sure. But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
Yeah.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
That was a big one.
You shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Okay, I give you that.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute, so I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Okay, we're gonna get some more information from him. Let's talk with the doggy real quick, if I can. Yep.
Down.
Aww. Oh. Grab that.
Hey again. What's up?
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines. It was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I mean, he was asking the Asari on the Citadel.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Right.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Yeah, that should be...
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers. So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice to see we're being put to good use. Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch. Hey, Commander.
Okay. Now we're done. Okay, let's have a look here. That area looks the same. That one looks emptier, I think, than I'm used to. I don't think there are any models here now. Oh, there's one. Need to fill up my cabin, right? Okay, what do we have here? More. Okay. Weapon storage chest. That could be the thing that I read on the mail that we got the... Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Damaged N7 helmet? Sure. I mean, the question is, I'm pretty sure I did not upgrade everything to level 5 in Mass Effect 2, so that must have been from the mod. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the pretty sure the Locust was upgraded. But the question is, should I do this and get an upgraded weapon? I mean, lore-wise, it would make sense because I upgraded in Mass Effect 2. Even the Widow I had upgraded, so I maybe get those weapons that I had and not everything. So I definitely had the Locust. I definitely had the Widow. And I definitely had something else, but the Phalanx probably I had too. It's just, I don't know if I for myself would call it cheating doing this, but because an upgraded Widow at level 5 is really strong, you know, at the start of the game, nonetheless. But let's take it. I'll definitely take the Widow, and we will see if it works out or not, or if I take it or not. So, gonna take the Widow because I really want to use the Valiant, I think it's called, and not the Widow. I'm pretty sure I also had the Locust, obviously. I definitely had the Geth Plasma Shotgun. I'll probably won't use it, but my other guys will. So I think that would make sense to get that one too. Avenger I don't think I had, so I mean, you know, I can retrieve them any time anyway if I want to, so I got Sniper, I could get the I could get a Mattock. I could get the Mattock 5 because Garrus definitely had the Mattock 5. And I think that should be it for the time being. I'm pretty sure I can access that thing anytime. What's this? Oh, you can upgrade it to 10 then, right? Okay. I'm not gonna do this, so I'm definitely not gonna upgrade my stuff to 10 or whatever it is. So I will equip it though, so we got the Widow. Her weight is quite a lot. But again, I won't use it right away. So the Locust, I could probably also slot with that. Oops. So yeah, the power recharge speed is really bad. But yeah. Do we have... Okay, I don't have light materials for this one. Okay. Then... I don't think he has anything to say.
Commander?
Yeah. Now let's see if there are more. I think I got all the models from here. Yeah. Okay. So... let's see what we can do with the armor locker, since I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do a mission in this episode. So we can change the casual gear, I guess, to something else. I'm gonna take the jacket. I think I was looking at this one. And then we can check the armor sets that we have. I mean, I have the Cerberus Ajax armor, which is not good with health. Defender, really? I think I'm gonna stay with this and just change the color real quick. So I have a mod that gives me lots of colors, as you can see. Okay, that's definitely black. Oh, it's not changing. Oh, I probably have to go with tint. Okay, I have to go with tint and not pattern color, obviously. Let's check out the tint. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay, it looks like black, but it's definitely another color. Oh, those are nice colors. Some of them really look good. Damn. I think I'm gonna go with that green. Where are we going first? We're going to the Turian homeworld, so I'll probably take a blue one for Turian, right? Most of the Turians are kind of blue. It's too bad you don't really see the colors. You have to move over it, but I guess it's fine. That's definitely not blue. Okay, let's go with this one. And I think you have to go back in so that you can see. Yeah. How about the lights? The lights can stay red, that's fine. Tint 2, I don't really need. Changed. Pattern... No. Pattern color. Oh, that's the color. Okay, that one we could also make blue if we find the red blue. I mean, looks good enough, I would say. Yeah, looks good enough. Let's keep it that way. Alright. Good to go down here. So, oh, it actually updates the weapons too here. Cool. Nice. Alright. Let's go to engineering. Talk to Adams. And probably probably also to Ellers, probably here. Nothing going on here with Ellers. So.
How's your new assignment working out, Ellers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Huh. So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Let's go with servers.
Your story is Cerberus. They're a clear and present danger to everything we try to do. Alien audiences will hate them.
So they're traitors to Earth and the galaxy. I wouldn't have to torque it much. And you do have an inside track on Cerberus. Alright, You feed me your info, and I'll keep biting.
Alright.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Off my ship. Okay, Karen.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
So can we close that thing here too? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Got a drinking problem here? Looks like it. So that one is closed still. So let's go down. There should be some models if I'm correct. Oh, and my hamster should be here too. Let's see if I can grab it right away. Come on. Oh, I hear it. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, didn't get it. Oh, I got it. Cool. Turing cruiser. Oh, maintenance shaft. Yeah. Oh, another one. Shadow broker. Okay, I think we got all the models from down here. And the space hamster. Okay, let's talk to Adams. There should also be like a console or something that I read in the emails. It's definitely not here. Oh, there it is. Engineering upgrades. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
He looks a little bit different, but looks okay.
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Don't think there's more.
Commander.
Yep. So I think I can only get the engineers after the first mission or so. So after Mene or Palaven. Crew deck. Okay. I don't think there is anything here. Ooh, I think that wasn't available in the... I mean, it was available in Mass Effect 2 that you could look down there, but I think that's new. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, Ascension novel. Codex upgraded. Revelations novel. Okay. They better not put the whole novel in there. Oh. I think that wasn't even in Mass Effect 2. That was Samara's room, right? I don't think there were like blinders. There were some where Kasumi was, like over here. Definitely not in the vanilla game, though. Okay, we got an automated shut. I probably won't use them in this episode, but maybe next one when I have more time. Just clicking around, see where it leads. Okay, that's the poker table. Oh yeah. Cool. Oh, I can't mix drinks. Everything is there, but I can't mix the drinks. That would be something. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Michelle. Not gonna go into the gunnery part because Garrus is not here yet, so it doesn't really matter. There's nothing in there as far as I know anyway, so.
Hello there, Commander.
How are you settling in, Doctor?
Good. I've been busy restocking supplies and running diagnostics. It's nice working alone in a fresh lab. I get to set up everything just the way I want. Anyway, now that you're here, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Do you have concerns about my health?
You have an extensive number of cybernetic implants.
I died, so I spent a fortune bringing me back.
I know. I just want to make sure everything checks out. It'll take no time.
After Cerberus, I'm not much on medical exams. No needles, right?
You get shot 20 times a day and a pinprick makes you nervous? I just need to run some implant diagnostics and take readings of your immune system. It looks like your implants have a synthetic protein overlay that's allowed your body to integrate them quite nicely.
Must be from the procedure I had done to help heal my scarring.
Mm-hmm.
Must be. I bet that wasn't cheap. Thank you for indulging.
50,000, I think.
Everything looks fine. May I help you at all?
Let's get some more info.
Do we have enough medical supplies?
Luckily, the med bay was one of the first areas the retrofit team stocked. That's fortunate. Who knows how long we'll have to be self-sufficient.
It's so strange to have her instead of Chuck was, but I never had her in all my playthroughs that I did. Obviously not in the blind Let's Play, but I really wanted to have her at least one time. And I think the Renegade playthrough is the right one, because, yeah, it's actually the Renegade choice to get her, so makes sense.
How does working on a military vessel compare to your Citadel clinic?
It's a completely different experience. I like that I have fewer patients under my care. I can really focus and get to know each person. But the workday never ends here. I don't get to go home. I'm always on call. But you're making a real difference. So by being here, I'm making a difference too.
And she will meet Garrus later on, so I bet she hasn't seen him in a while.
Do you have any family?
My parents are on Earth, Geneva. The news isn't good.
I'm sorry.
But my brother is safe on the Citadel. I'll count my blessings where I can.
Just let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Oh, there's another shaft here. That could lead to... That's where Joker went down, right? So we should know where we get out there. Ah. So, let's meet up with Liara.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
Okay.
In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Sure.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
So, with doing that, I think I have evaded the her being pissed at me because of Thane. I mean, I still have to talk to Thane, but if I don't use a special option, I think, then it won't matter, and she will just accept it like it was in Mass Effect 2 when I did the Shadow Broker quest before Thane romance, if you remember and have watched that. So if not, you can watch it in Mass Effect 2 playthrough. So let's head over here. We should have something here. Okay. We got an ammo capacity bonus and a shield strength. I think I'm gonna go with ammo capacity. Let's see, anything here? That one is changed because I remember that those screens were following me, so it looks a little bit different. It looks better actually, this way. They are not following me. Okay. Ooh, I heard something. Oh, it's that thing over there. Oh, she has the... I think that's the picture from Shadow Broker DLC. It should be Isla's, right? And that's from her, also from the Shadow Broker DLC. When you activate it, I think then the story progresses in Mass Effect 2. So, yeah. Nice. Nice additions. That definitely wasn't there in the vanilla game. Okay, let's read the broker terminal before I talk to her again.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Thank you. Shepard's plan to slow the Reapers was successful. Bought us a little time. I just hope it's enough. Reviewing the records of the Reaper attack on the Citadel, we've barely recovered from our first fight with the Reapers. That was 2 years ago. Now we're facing their entire fleet. I don't know if this is a war we can win. We need something. Something to stop them. If we're just going to survive, we need more than soldiers, fleets, guns, something more than brute force. We need a game changer. We found a way to stop them before, we'll do it again. And when we do, we'll give those metal bastards a taste of hell. Eva Corey research. Okay, that's something new. Glyph. Start cross-referencing our databank for the connections between the name Eva Corey and Cerberus. So, like I mentioned, Eva Corey was the girlfriend of or at least Eva was the name of the girlfriend from the Elusive Man. I think his name in the comics, before his name the Elusive Man, or took that name, is Jake Harper, I think, in the comics. Almost all of the infiltration max data was wiped when it shut down, but EDI was able to pull some corrupted manifest data from the firmware. The code architecture appears remarkably similar to EDI's, though that's unsurprising given that they're both serverless AIs. What is remarkable is the way the code itself is structured. The infiltration software was almost entirely built around links to what looks like memory emulation code, almost as if the AI was intended to draw upon implanted memories. Even more curiously, EDI claims that much of it matches code that the Elusive Man wrote himself. The plot thickens. It wouldn't be professional to jump to conclusions, but I'm beginning to suspect that there's much more to the name Eva Corey than just a cover. Maybe we get more of this. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. I made contact with Thessia yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the terminal systems. But he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of the device's materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operative thinks we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone inside. Prothean notes. Glyph remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. I think that is from the original game. Anyway, let's talk to Liara.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the Elusive Man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the Elusive Man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship,
never mind.
which meant the elusive...
What happened?
We got away.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course. Hello, Shepard.
So I'm gonna...
Enjoy your day.
I'm gonna go up to the cabin and see if there is any changes. And then I will end that episode up there. Okay. So we got the models here, but there's still space for new ones. Okay. Metals. Private terminal. Nothing new here, it's the same, okay. Looks the same. Got the fish tank here. Oh! Okay, that's definitely new. I mean, I have a mod that's called Collector's Cabin. So, it could be that that's from there. Oh, and I also have a new bed sheet. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite bed on the Normandy. What's this? Is that also for that? Yep. Okay. And there's the toy Volus. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. So let's end this episode here. It's been going on for 2.5 hours anyway. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sorry that I didn't really do any quests. I wasn't missions. I wasn't really prepared that there is so much new stuff with all the mods in this one. I have a feeling that there will be even more once I start getting really into the game. But yeah, so that the plan is that next episode I hope that I can do Garrus's quest. I'll also have a look at the galaxy map because there should be some changes from what I saw from the mods. And yeah, then we'll see from that on. Probably after Garrus I will go for Javik, and then we will see what else is going on. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe put a comment if you like this video or have some critique. Anyways, I hope to see you again in the next one. Till then, have fun and